On June 3rd to June 6th, the 10th annual TOCICO International Conference will take place at the Q Center in Chicago, Illinois. To promote this event, we are sending an exchange in LinkedIn that we are sharing with the TOC community with Eli Schragenheim and David Poveda's permission. David Poveda wrote to Eli and said, "Hi Eli, I might recall to you that I have been a TOC consultant for 15 years now. The real value that I got from previous TOCICO conferences was the knowledge delivered by Eli Goldratt. To be honest, the rest was almost anecdotic and social, with some important exceptions, such as your speech on SDBR in Miami. Given that Dr. Goldratt left us, I have not signed in for this year because of the uncertainty that I have regarding the cost-benefit of attending it. Cost not only in money, but also in time, may be more important at this moment. Would it be worthy to spend the money and 1 week? Will I get really substantial new knowledge? I have not made up my mind yet. Please convince me. Thanks in advance. Good to be in touch with you." Eli answered in this way. "Thanks, David, for putting this question on the table. I assume many experienced TOC consultants and practitioners are asking the same question. Would we hear any new breakthrough insights in the coming TOCICO conference? I believe that this is exactly what is going to happen. In a minute, I'll describe what we, the board of TOCICO, planned for the Chicago conference specifically to answer this question. First, I'd like to draw attention to the fact that you know well that Eli Goldratt had a passion to push intelligent people to achieve their personal goal and add value to the world. This created the chance for a quite wide and varied group of people to become the personal pupils of Eli. These people do not have Eli's unique genius, but they went through quite a hard way to sharpen their thinking and be able to present solutions to unsolved problems, thus creating something new and exciting, even if it is in a narrower area than Eli would have treated it. Arguing face-to-face with Eli meant going into a storm. Coming out alive and well out of the storm probably means that we, I'm including myself in this group of Eli's personal pupils, we did acquire a certain capability to think afresh and come up with new insights. In his last 2 weeks of his life, Eli made a special emphasis on never say I know. He aimed it at us to urge us to check again our basic assumptions, including the assumption that we can learn only from Eli Goldratt. The first 2 days of the Chicago conference are going to challenge the current knowledge and direct us to look for better solutions. Day 1 is focused on the 5 main knowledge areas: strategy and tactics, production and operations, distribution and retail, critical chain project management, and the thinking processes. Each session will be facilitated. It is not going to be just a presentation by the one who truly knows. By the way, the one area I think Eli did not excel in was to facilitate. He did not have the patience. The facilitators we chose are much more relaxed and willing to listen. The most important factor to me is to lay out the boundaries of each area. What are the necessary conditions that define the area for which each methodology is effective? Then we would start to analyze what to do when one or more of the necessary conditions, usually stated as assumptions, do not apply. The second day consists of 9 presentations for the Goldratt Foundation, meaning a committee has found out that each one of them has unique new ideas, solutions, sets of insights to offer. So, we replace the 2 days of GoalRat by 1 day facilitated discussions on the existing knowledge, how we can expand it, and the next day using the classic way of presenting new knowledge. I believe these 2 days are not going to be anecdotic. The 2 remaining days are going to be somewhat different as well. One important change: most presentations would take only 30 minutes, including questions and answers. Then we plan a Hyde Park corner for even shorter presentations and discussions. This way we try to capitalize on the important feature of having many but variable levels of presentations, giving room for new people, new ideas, and more choice for the attendees, hoping that some of them would be truly good. Suppose that 2 out of 10 presentations you listened to in the last 2 days, 7 or 8 of them did not add anything worthwhile. Is it bad? Is it truly a waste of time? What about the 2 or 3 that did offer something new? What is the value of that? David, what is your alternative? You can definitely go on your own in developing yourself and the service you provide to your customers. If we all do that, TOC would die, and what would remain is a bunch of pretty clever people helping some organizations, and when they die, nothing will be left. Without sharing, this is what would definitely happen. If we learn to consult each other, something that I do quite extensively, we improve ourselves and we improve the reputation and the practical impact of what we have all learned from Eli GoalRat. David Poveda responded to Eli. Hi Eli, thanks a lot for your reply. Now I know it is important to attend the conference and I will do so. Quite some good reasons you have shared with all of us. Look forward to see you there. On the other hand, I must comment on the fact that your reply and arguments were totally new to me. Why the promoters of the conference did not tell us that from the beginning? I have received many mails from the promoters inviting to the conference, but they did not make clear what you just did. I suggest you share your reply with as many people as possible in the TOC community. With your permission, I will share it with the TOC group we have in South America. Thanks again, David Poveda. Eli replied, be well. The purpose of this message is exactly what David is requesting. Please share Eli's reply to David with as many people as possible in the TOC community and try to convince them to come to Chicago. Spread the word. Thank you.